Hey guys, welcome to another week, another teaser. So this one will be from the 1st of December until the 5th of December. So let's see what we have coming up on Monday. Kobas enlightens Kwezi about the high stakes involved in a legal situation. Not much to add there. Lehasa's charm proves ineffective with Sihle. Who's Sihle again? Okay, not sure. Moving on. FIFO. Yeah, it's FIFO. FIFO concords a half-baked solution for Jackie's teenage troubles. That's all I can say. Well, I'm actually glad that they are somewhat introducing new characters into Melita, from Melita's side, so that way he can give her character a bit of depth, because as far as we are being told, we know she has kids. We've seen I think we've seen them, but we never really got anything out of beyond just seeing them or them being mentioned in storylines, but we never really got to know their characters. And I think this Jackie character, I think this is a good play. This is a good play for Melita's character. It's really a good play. Tuesday, Peterson's most humiliating moment becomes public knowledge. What's the humiliating moment? Anyway, Lehasa challenges Preeti to choose between him or her job. Yeah, this is a kind of a tricky one. Where you have a gangster in a suit and a wife who's all about justice and whatnot. And now, I think this conflict will forever be the case, because they will never be or see things the same way, especially when it comes to Lehasa is the kind of guy who gets something done by any means. And Preeti, because she has to protect her career, she can only play where the law allows. Anything beyond that, she can't really take part. So that's where the conflict will come in. And it's an interesting dynamic there. So anyhow, Pex corners Jackie and threatens to snitch on her. Eventually, I think these two will get along. There will be something that's gonna happen, some incident that's gonna happen where either I think Jackie will be in some serious problems, and Pex will come to save the situation, and somehow they get along. Either that, but what I'm basically just trying to say here is that eventually these two will get along. Wednesday, Peterson's reputation takes a nosedive as he trends for the wrong reasons. I was thinking if this could be that video the Lehasa's uncle took, but when they say humiliating, was that humiliating? I mean, he was drunk, sure, or maybe he did some stupid things because he was drunk, maybe. So it might be that Lehasa meets his match when he tries to flex his muscles at Kwezi Beauty. Or Sihle, I think this is that friend of Kwezi's. Pex grapples with the fear of losing his street cred. What street cred? Anyway, Thursday, Kwezi's enemies are left disappointed as she finally secures bail. Enemies meaning Lehasa. Dr. Hlongwane dangles an exciting opportunity before Elizabeth. Okay, Clement comes to understand the wisdom behind the saying, never meet your heroes. This is so true. Never meet your heroes. You look at someone, maybe your role model or maybe your hero, And of course you don't know them like that. You know them from the outside looking in. You think you have this idea about them, until the minute you get to know them, then you realize that, oh, actually it's not like that. It's almost like a kid. When you're a kid growing up, you see the world this way, like you have the idealistic kind of view on the world. And then as you get older, then the reality kicks in. And that's where the difference comes in. When you're looking at your idols, it's like a kid looking at the world through their idealistic view. And then as you get older, meaning as you get close to them, then you actually get to see the side of them that you never thought they had. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're human, right? People make mistakes, and sometimes to move into a different space, a different opportunity, you have to do things that you're not comfortable with, maybe, or even changing your character entirely. You just have to do what you have to do to survive, basically. That's all I'm saying. Friday, Mapitsi realizes that no photo shoot can mend what is truly broken. I've been saying this. It will be the same case with what's her name, with Kwaito and Elizabeth. Once something is broken, is broken. You can get back together in hopes of fixing it, but it can never be the same. It can never be the same. Crazy beauty becomes the center of Peterson's relentless hunt. Yeah, Peterson is out for revenge. Kwesi really did my man wrong, and he's going through all the emotions, and he's trying to make sure now that she goes down. Elizabeth is forced to make a life-changing decision. Hopefully this is about her career, because as far as the marriage, I would say just put a lid on it and move on. What's broken, it's truly broken. There's no mending what's broken. So just put a lid on and then move on. But other than that, so this was it for this week. Still, there's nothing I can say, no storylines that I'm really looking forward to here. I keep wondering what happened to the drug law, drugs, and that whole storyline. That was an interesting storyline for me. So looks like we won't be getting any of that anytime soon. But in any case, so until next week, I'm Young. I'm out.